Now this is gonna be fun. Hello everybody, it's me, and in this video I'm actually gonna be trying something a little bit different than what I normally do. Usually I just do like a completely normal showcase, but today I'm gonna be trying something different. And it's something that I kind of been wanting to experiment with for quite some time now. And that is like Bequeath shenanigans, right? Bequeath, when it first came out, was on Whippledriff, and is actually the reason Whippledriff was like good, because it had all access to Magnify, Airblade, give +1 speed, +2 range attack to like in absolutely insane and monstrous threats back in the day. And nowadays you don't see Bequeath very much because it has been nerfed to the ground. It now is negative priority, so that kind of ruined it, because Whippledriff would just get up to plus speed. It would Magnify, get up to its plus speed, then it would just Bequeath. It would need 2 turns and it could win the game half the time. It was quite crazy. But yeah, that was also a time with no specialty boots, so you couldn't even outspeed Whippledriff if you even wanted to. So, in today's video, I'm going to be trying out a very, I think it's convoluted strategy, right? It's a little hard to pull off, but basically, it involves these 3 Loomians: Kirolen, Cosmere, Whippledriff, and Taoshinu. Now, I know that this is, quite an array of Loomians I have, but it makes sense. So, the main guy here is Kirolen. Kirolen's gonna be the guy kind of trying to win the game, and Kirolen has always been lackluster, right? It hits ridiculously hard with hasty. Problem is that accuracy. It always messes up Kirolen, and plus it's not even that fast. But thanks to Whippledriff, we can fix that speed problem, right? If we have our glide here, right? I should have Jetstream, but I don't care enough because it's Whippledriff. So the idea here is we just want to click Airblade. If we can click it twice and then get it Bequeath off safely, that's awesome. But it's probably not going to happen. So the idea is we want to Airblade and then we want to Bequeath. And then we're going to Bequeath into Taoshinu, which then Taoshinu is going to sharpen and then Bequeath. Yes, we have stretch and sharpen here on Taoshinu, but I have a very brawny Kirolen, not a nimble brawny. And because of that, I need to get up to +2 speed to outspeed everything in the game. And plus, you would also need +2 to just outspeed boots users in general. So that's going to be a little spooky. But then you have sharpen, right? Sharpen boosts our attack and accuracy, both of the stats that Kirolen cares about. And then it suddenly is going to be up to +2 melee attack, and then it's not going to miss any of its moves. So that is going to be great. They might be wondering, okay, so you have 2 Bequeath users and Kirolen. What the heck is Cosmere going to do? Well, Cosmere is actually really helpful in the sense that it can kind of support both Whippledriff and Taoshinu. So the idea is we want to go with a Cosmere lead. We want to hypnotize. Whenever we hypnotize, we can dissipate, and then they're going to be asleep for 1 turn, which will allow for our safe Airblade. Then they are going to be most likely woken up that turn. If this doesn't do enough, then they won't be. Then if they don't wake up, we just get to Bequeath, which means once we Bequeath, we get to go into Taoshinu, and then Taoshinu gets to sharpen into a Bequeath. So as long as nothing on their team could potentially have a speed stat above 198, then we will always outspeed them. But again, that's a speed stat we're trying to get higher. So getting up to +2 on Kirolen is going to make us outspeed pretty much everything in the entire game. And we also hit really, really hard. Now, one final thing. I know it's a lot, but we can be countered pretty well by light types and stuff like Naimare and Luminami, right? So what I decided to do was, Cosmere works so well, Icicle Traps. It can stop Naimare from switching in and wanting to kill the Kirolen. And Luminami, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. I have Dyborg, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. And Dyborg also has the enchantments for more support. So the whole idea today is to win with Kirolen. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoy, and let's get right into it. Oh man, here we go. This is a boots, thank goodness. Okay, so our strat here can work. So we want to bring Cosmere, Kirolen, Whippledriff, Taoshinu. Now, I know what you might be asking. Wait a minute. Don't you just lose to something funny called Provoke? Yeah, but it's fine. We'll get this to work. I want to at least get one sweep. That's my goal today, is try to get at least one of these. Because it's definitely possible, right? Kirolen hits really, really hard, and they do not have a light type. So all we need to do is Hypnotize, into Dissipate, into Whippledriff, into Airblade, into Bequeath, into Taoshinu, into Sharpen, into Bequeath. Because I don't think that very brawny Seer Knight or Wrestling is enough. Ursulin has speed stat of 78. I have a speed stat of 82. So potential is huge here. We're just going to Hypnosis. Now, I won't lie, this is a problem because I missed my Hypnotize on turn 1. Are they gonna flinch me now that I missed my Dark Surge on turn 1? Or not my Dark Surge. I don't get flinched. I never get flinched. I don't know what flinching is. That's the thing. Alright, next one. Okay. You know, that worked out so well on the first attempt. So, okay. This is one of those scenarios where this is actually really good because Protogon is actually one of the things that Kirolen can outspeed with max speed. So this is something that we can actually work with here. So we just do this, this, and then what's the win con? Ika, again. Sure, why not? This is, oh my god. Maybe I should bring like something that's fat. Maybe I should bring Chienta. Chienta's always a solid bring. Comes down to it. But I just want to try to win at least one game. I'm very excited. So he's taking forever. I mean, I'm glad that the team preview does have more time though. My real hope is that this works because there's a small problem that I kind of forgot about. Mind types. I really got to get these guys kind of situated, right? Because I know for 100% certainty that Kirolen can win this game. Like, it won't even really be that close. The only real problem is probably just going to be that Krakaloa, right? That's kind of my only worry, I guess. But this is fine. This will be fine. It will be okay. He is taking a very long time, but it's okay. Don't be analyzed, please. It's not analyzed, and I outspeed this, so we just need to Hypnotize this. And we don't wake... This is actually the perfect lead. If I hit Hypno, I dissipate into Whippledriff, into an Airblade, into an Airblade, into a Bequeath. This is okay. Maybe I should have went for Icicle Traps to break potential clutch plushies. It's fine. Just stay in for like 3 turns. It's okay. It's okay. We just go Ika, right? And then we Zip Zap. And then Taoshinu also works, right? But I probably take too much and it could potentially be Deja Vu, so we're not going to risk it. We're just going to go into this. Like, Taoshinu does work. It's just Whippledriff makes it take less time if I can get that Airblade off. I need to get at least to +2. And Taoshinu is my best way of doing that. It is my best way. Okay, don't have an Earth type. This shouldn't wake them up. My heart's beating really fast for some reason. Tell me I can get it this early. Please tell me I get it this early. I'm gonna stretch first. They might be like, wait, why'd they send in Taoshinu? What's the point of this thing? If they stay in, I am happy. That's a Metatoad, isn't it? It's a Garlash. They're terrifying. That's annoying. But it's fine. I realistically just need that accuracy boost, right? That's it. They're not Provoke, are they? Oh no. They're gonna be Provoke. I outsped it. Okay. I could potentially get this. Are they Provoke? This is okay. This is okay. In my head right now, I think it's Boots Bar Badger. I need one more stretch. They are provoke. Barter, provoke, heavy shackles, Garlash. You cannot tell me I don't get counter-teamed. You physically cannot tell me I don't get counter-teamed. That is absolute insanity. You actually cannot tell me that people do not counter me. Yeah, I do not think that that is possible to say. I am getting counter-teamed. Bro. Why do people do this? What's the point of counter-teaming me? There's no... I promise you. I do... This is just so much proof that I get counter-teamed all the time. Maybe they don't provoke again. Okay, hold on. This is not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. Yeah, I mean, I gotta go Kirolen or Whippledriff is the option. And, like, Whippledriff could potentially get me my other speed boost. Right? Like, potentially. But I'm at -2 defense right now. I think I actually require the other speed boost right now. Like, it's kind of a requirement. I have to get it off. But, yeah, no, I have to get the speed boost off, right? Now, if they are, in fact, Chili Chomp, I'm leaving. Maybe they're not. Maybe I should get Dodge on my Whippledriff. But no, this is insane. Like, who brings this? Like... Oh my god. Hold on. But they just have the... They have the Garlash. They just have Garlash, which just switches in. Maybe they go Garlash here for some reason. I'm playing a dangerous game. No, they just go Avit. Hold on. I feel like it can just click Rogue Assault. Like, terrifying Heavy Shackles Barter Garlash. If that is not proof that I get counter-teamed, I don't actually know what is. Maybe I just kill, because I'm hasty. No. 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 Okay. Here is the next attempt in this crazy little challenge. Okay. We do need the +2, but we have a good switch on the Tata with the Whippledriff. Maybe I just don't go for it immediately and try to get up my enchantments early. You know? Maybe that's the strat. Let's go. Heck yeah. Cephalops. Yeah, if I went Cosmere, that would have messed it up, huh? Okay, so basically, we are going to Far Enchantment. So we don't take any damage from this thing. And then I think I could probably go for a Baneful. Oh, bruh. Was it that intimidating? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, there's a lot of ancient types. Strat. Okay, so here's a backup. If I want to win, I'm just gonna come in with Stratosaur. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, okay, Icicle Traps is really bad here, but like, I need one speed boost, right? I need one speed boost. Hypnotize into Taoshinu's Stretch, into Sharpen, into Bequeath is the way I win. That, or if I want to be super safe, I just go the Whipple, Airblade, Bequeath. Like that, that's the safe strat. And maybe they just don't go Nova Deus lead. Okay. These are things that we like. These are things that are good. We hypnotize. Accelerate. So basically, can I threaten this out? I mean, this... Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. They do stay in. Maybe I just go Whippledriff, right? And they're scared, right? Let's go Whippledriff and they're scared. They are going to be terrified of this move. They are going to be terrified of my no plant type attack Whippledriff. So here we're going to Airblade. What? They stayed in? I still outspeed it after this, fun fact. Do I just bequeath? I mean, I'm just gonna Airblade again, I feel like. That's not gonna do anything. Shrimpos doesn't do damage. Okay. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Go. Go. Go, Taoshinu. Okay. Taoshinu comes in. We sharpen, bequeath into Kirolen. Go. 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 There's no way I die to this. There's no way. Do I want to get another sharpen? I could get another sharpen if I'm greedy. Should I go for another one? I'm gonna go for another one. That was a stab move and it did not do anything. You have a Deus? I'm not dying to Draco Beam. I'm very clever. I'm very clever. Oh my god. Go! Don't be clutch plushy. Should I hit it in case it's clutch plushy? No. There's no way, right? There's no way this thing's clutch plushy. It is boots, though. I could have actually stayed in and body slammed. I could have. Body slammed to break the clutch plushy, but no, we know that it is boots. Right? Okay. Please. It is set up. Please. Go, Kirolen. Go! 672 attack. Okay. I don't actually know if we outspeed this. Thank goodness we do. Okay, like technically what would okay, so we have 264 speed, right? What's the fastest like boots user in the game? I mean, Novadeus is a pretty quick one, right? Tatab 200 +1 nimble. We outspeed it. Okay. There's no way this doesn't kill, right? It's working. It's working. It's working. I need icicle traps and barbs, though, to just break clutch plushies. If there's a clutch plushie, then that's my fault. Then maybe I should run clutch plushie on my Kirolen, right? To counter the other clutch plushies. That or I use, like, the multi-lens from Pokero, so I can hit twice. Go! Go! Kirolen! Go! Go! Oh my god, it worked. There's a lot of things in the game that's a very tiny Cosmure, but I don't care. I didn't even get any adaptive boosts, by the way. I think those are 1 in 5 to proc, and I didn't get it. How tragic. How unfortunato. And Adaptive Assault comes out. I do think that the way to improve this strategy is to go for lead, barbs, and icicle trap somehow. Gondorvale. Okay. This guy's like a ninja, so maybe they won't see it coming. Oh no, I swear, if that's another Barter Heavy Shackles provoke Garlash, I swear it's going to be as well. Because that's just me. Okay. There's one flaw here with this strat, and it is this guy, right? Because Phage Knot can get rid of my Hasty, which gets rid of one of my attack buffs, right? And then it just gets rid of the strat in general of Sharpen, right? So then we're just kind of running +1 Kirolen. So, wait. What if they go with Gobademic lead, right? If they end up going with Eruptodon, I'm not really sure. Maybe I just go immediately into Stratosaur, and then just Soul Burst, and then just try to get rid of it. Potentially. We're going to have to find out what happens. But it is Okay, y'all. It's not impossible. And then we're an Icicle Trap here to break all potential clutch plushies. He goes for his own barbs, and now we get rid of their barbs. The question is... Okay, the problem is these things can always use Provoke, right? So do we just go for Dissipate? I think these things, they're always immunized, right? So, I'm trying to think about what his team was. I mean, I think +1 Kirolen should be fine. Do I die to 2 Muck Blasts? Probably. Right? It makes sense. But we are in against Phage Knot. Now, I don't know if this is overcharged. I don't know that. So it's like, do I risk Whippledriff's Airblade? Right? Or do I just go Taoshinu, which can tank the hit? I'm not very clever, by the way. I thought I was. If I go Taoshinu, I sharpen stretch. I would have to tank 3 hits, which I don't think is happening on a Phage Knot. It'd have to be a bulky Phage Knot. I think Whipple is the move here. No, I don't actually know what the move is here. The crazy move here is Stratosaur's Clutch into a Magnify to go for a kill on it, which I'm going to do that. This is the crazy move. Oh, but it could be Jolt, I guess. That's a possibility, right? If it's Jolt, then, hey, I got outplayed. Or I just go back into Cosmere, right? Because Cosmere is fine. Like, I could just switch and then go into Cosmere, but I do reveal one of my things. I don't think that's overcharged. So, we're going to go for a Hypnosis here on the Flash and Flee. If we can get this Kumbaya Hypnotize off, it's fine. This is great if I get Hypnotize off, because this thing does not have Provoke. Please? So this is actually better than good, right? Because I can stretch, right? If I switch, he'll be asleep. Right? He doesn't wake up here. So, do I stretch? I mean, I can get 1 move off here for free, right? I think I stretch, sharpen, bequeath. I don't think he does enough to get the 2-shot. He'd have to Hellstorm, right? Oh, but the Hellstorm, yeah, the Hellstorm can mess this up. I think I stretch. Now I sharpen. Hellstorm. Oh, I live. Okay, I live. I go for bequeath here. I bequeath and go for the sweep. I bequeath and go for it. I hope I freaking live. I hope I live. I think I should, though. I don't think he has enough. Fire Breath was enough. Fire Breath was enough. Fire Breath was enough. But he clicked Landslide. Okay! We're back. Here's our Kirolen with 504 melee attack. Go! Go, Kirolen, go! One problem. We do not outspeed Very Nimble Gobodemic. That is one problem here, is that we do not outspeed that. So, we're going to need to figure that out. Is this Phage Knot? Okay. All we need here is an Adaptive Assault buff, right? And then we basically don't care that this thing swapped in. Give me the buff. 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 Frick. Okay. I mean, we still have a Kirolen at +1 here. So I'm not against this. This is okay right now. It's fine. And I can also bring it in later by bequeathing with my Whippledriff. But the problem is... Oh! Oh! We did. I'll crit. It's fine. Oh, now I get the buff, right? I just needed that buff, by the way, and I actually just killed Metatoad and won the game. It was literally just if I got the buff and if it was not malware. Whatever, fine. If he wants to play this game, we can play this game. He lost his Phage Knot. I can just magnify, but I don't want to risk this thing being the surprise attack of, Do I risk this thing? No, I'm not going to risk it being a surprise quick pounce for some reason. They don't have Jolt, do they? They shouldn't have Jolt. I got a big ping. Okay, let me read this. Actually, let me see. What is this server about? What is this server about? Well, I mean, this is just something that we can soul burst and attack with, right? But let me read this. After careful consideration, we've decided to shut down blank server due to prolonged inactivity. This decision wasn't made lightly as we reflect on the incredible journey we've shared. Over the years, the server was more than just a virtual space. It was a vibrant community where friendships blossomed and countless games unfolded. From epic battles to strategic discussions to wonderful conversations, the server was a hub of excitement and camaraderie. We'll forever cherish the memories we created here. The laughter during intense matchups, the thrill of winning, and the collective joy of discovering new friends and new Pokemon games together. It was a place where trainers from all corners came together with a shared passion, and the bonds formed within this community will not be forgotten. Though the server may be closing, the experiences and connections forged here will remain a cherished part of our lives. Okay, hold on. Let me do my turn, then we'll keep reading, because this is awesome. I think Airstrike does more, right? Let's click it anyway. I just wasted my soul move. It doesn't matter. I didn't use energy. Hey. What if it doesn't use my soul move because it didn't hit something? Wait. So basically, I need to finish this left thing. As we bid farewell, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who contributed to making this server a memorable experience. Thank you for the time, effort, and enthusiasm you brought into our community. While this chapter is closing, the spirit of our shared experiences will live on in our hearts and memories. In light of this discussion, we are excited to announce the launch of a new, smaller server that will take its place. This new server aims to create a more intimate and focused community where trainers can continue to share their passion for Pokemon in a more streamlined environment. We believe that this new space will allow for closer connections and more personalized interactions, fostering a renewed sense of camaraderie and excitement. By scaling down, we hope to reignite the passion we have long desired since we became a popular server. We invite all former members who are active to join us in this fresh chapter and help shape a new community where memorable moments can be created and cherished. Your continued participation and enthusiasm will be key in making this server a vibrant and engaging place for everyone. For the time being, blank will remain open and fully operational. We want to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to enjoy the remaining time here as we transition to the new server. Once the new, smaller server is ready, we will share the link for you to join. We plan to keep the current server active for 1 week after posting the new server details to give everyone ample time to make the switch. Following this period, we will close and delete the server permanently. We appreciate your patience. Thank you for supporting and understanding as we transition to this new beginning. Heartfelt, honestly. I don't even know what this server is. Why am I in here? I think it's a Pokemon Unite Discord server. I honestly don't know what it is. But, hey. Oh my god. I just came back to the game and there was a baby. But anyway, hopefully that you all enjoyed. If you want me to try out some weird, crazy, ganky strategies, let me know because this was fun to attempt. I do think that there was a problem, though, with the whole thing, which was this guy. Because he sucks. So, that was a problem. But yeah, I wanted to actually do Vital Jab Swolder today, but I didn't have a very brawny Swolder, and I'm broke. So, I'm kind of waiting a few days. So, if you guys have any suggestions for stuff you want me to do, let me know in the comments below. And with all that being said, I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye.